Hi, is not where yours is.
Okay, Danielle, you're live.
Hi everyone, it's Danielle with Dr. Emer's office. We're in West Hollywood today. Happy Friday. We're doing TruSculpt, so this is one of my favorites. And it's definitely becoming one of our patients' favorite treatments. So I got a kickstart on getting our patient ready today. This is his second treatment. We're treating his abdomen. So I want to show you the process, how quick and easy it is, and also comfortable. So if you look, he's got a great figure. You can see his abdomen has great muscle tone, his skin looks nice, but he wants just a little bit more and he wants to enjoy his pizza, continue to work out hard, but have a little bit of help. So I'm going to just place my last sticker here. What these little stickies do is they protect the skin and they ensure that our applicators adhere to the skin well so that they deliver deep radio frequency for the full 15 minutes that this treatment is. And that is what gives us the apoptosis or fat cell death, and ultimately is going to give us the reduction in fat cells. So this isn't a weight loss treatment, this is a fat reduction treatment. So it's best to target areas where you have excess fat cells. For a lot of women, it's on the arms. For some people, it's this bra roll, abdomen, the flanks. You can do the lateral thighs, inner thighs, anywhere really. Even above the knees is really popular. So this is our pattern here. What's really cool about this treatment that CoolSculpting does not do quite as much is that you can really puzzle piece these applicators together to get the shape you want. So he has this nice V taper that all the men want. What we're going to do is accentuate it, make it show a little bit more. So we're placing 4 applicators up top where he's wider, tapering down to 2 applicators. So we're following his natural shape and enhancing. So I'm going to have you go ahead and just spin around the touch. Perfect. So these sticky things right here are grounding pads. So some radio frequency that are monopolar actually require, it's really cold, require grounding pad use. And what this does is it absorbs excess energy so that the radio frequency stays focused in the area that we're trying to treat. So for him, the abdomen, all the energy is going to treat his abdomen as opposed to floating freely through the body. So we place 2 of these on the upper back. We're going to connect them, and then we'll be a step closer to our treatment. So again, this treatment's only 15 minutes of radio frequency. What you're experiencing is heat. So 44 degrees is our goal temperature, and that is where, go ahead and rotate back towards me. That is where we're getting a lot of skin tightening, a lot of fat reduction, and starting to see all of our good results. So I'm taking now applicators 1 and 2, and this is where we start to place them on the body in the patterns we want. So they're small, and I always say they're about the size of the back of my hand. So I can measure, calculate exactly what a patient needs, and we are going to start placing. So what's really great about this, turn it tiny bit more, perfect. What's really great about this treatment is it is significantly faster than a lot of the other ones that are on the market. 1, 2, we're going to put 3 over here. It's a lot faster of a treatment. Again, it's only 15 minutes. And the setup is very simple. There's not goopy gel that's involved, so it's not super messy. Relocate this one. It's comfortable. As long as the patient is very tolerant of heat, then it's a great one. It's actually quite soothing and relaxing. I always say patients who like a good hot shower or the jacuzzi do very well with this. For other patients who are a little bit more heat sensitive, you're still a great candidate for this. We just build it up slowly. So it's fully customizable to your body shape, to your heat tolerance, and also all these applicators that are on, all 6 of them right now, they're going to come on in sets of 2 at a time. So 1 and 2 will heat first, rotate to 3 and 4, rotate to 5 and 6, give your skin a break, and then continue that process of heating and cooling. So all of those are on right now. They're staying in place, which is great. And we are going to go ahead and move to our last step, which is wrapping the rubber binder. So I know you have a lot of cords, be mindful of all of those. And then take a seat. Perfect. Great. I'll reconnect you, don't worry. Lots of connections in this one. Before you lay all the way back, so we're going to reconnect our grounding pad here. Sometimes they come loose. as we're moving around. Great, so now lay flat back. This is the last step here. All our little applicators are still well connected. I'm just going to grab our rubber binder. This is going to ensure, again, that everything stays in place. And it's also trapping heat. So my favorite thing, let me just get right under this arm, is at the end of the treatment, seeing a patient who is telling me, oh my gosh, it's so toasty in here, I'm sweating, it's soaking wet. Well, that's great. You're getting a really good response. You're building up that heat and it's all staying in there. So we like that. Do you feel like anything is pinching? Great. So as long as nothing is pinching, our patient's ready to go. And I don't know if you can see the screen. I'll rotate around here. But we're basically going to just input all our patient's data. He's a returning patient, male. We're going to put in age range, height, and weight. Select our applicators, warm up the device, and 1 and 2 will be turning on shortly. Are there any questions about TruSculpt so far?
No, people just wondering what the treatment was again.
Okay, so TruSculpt, this is radio frequency for fat reduction and skin tightening. So what makes this different from other treatments on the market? 1 and 2 are going to turn on right now. If they're too hot, just raise a hand and let me know. So it's much faster. This is a 15-minute treatment versus typically an hour treatment. There's very easy setup, no gel, nothing that's pulling, pinching, sucking. It's super simple and comfortable. Also, you're going to get a lot of skin tightening out of this. So other treatments will reduce fat, but what if you have an area of laxity? Things like the inner arms or inner thighs definitely can use skin tightening at any age. So doing a treatment that gives you both is very important. Those are the big differences between TruSculpt and some of the other competitors on the market. Feeling okay? Perfect. So it's really comfortable. Where we are now, and if you guys want to pan into the screen, I'll just show you this. Applicators 1 and 2 are highlighted. So these are ones that are active at the moment, and the temperature is increasing. So I have it set to 43 to start, and it's fluctuating between 42.5 and 42. When I increase the temperature, it's going to continue to build up higher. So now we're in 43 and we're switching on to 3 and 4. So we're going to rotate between all of these, build up that heat in the skin. That heat is going to give us some immediate plumping and filling in of fine lines, a lot of skin tightening. And over the course of 12 to 16 weeks, that full fat reduction will set in. And it's a good time to assess if we use another treatment. So that's TruSculpt. This is going to continue for 14 minutes and we're going to increase to 44 degrees. And then we'll check on my patient and see how he's doing after.
Danielle, how does it compare to 3D?
To which one?
3D.
Oh, to 3D. Mm-hmm. So TruSculpt 3D is the older version of this device. So this is actually newer. So the big difference is that 3D used this piece right, dropping things. This piece right here. Are you doing okay with the heat? Okay. So this was the TruSculpt 3D, and what you had to do is move it on the body. Constant movement, just like when you're doing external RF like Venus or Forma, that movement. What I like about this is you still have the option for some tricky areas where or if you just want to do a manual treatment, you can do that with this treatment. But you also have the option to kind of do like the crock pot treatment where you just set the applicators and leave them to do their thing. So what's nice about that is that to me, theoretically, you have that constant contact on the skin where you are keeping energy very focused, localized, and strong. So I like that treatment, but it's nice to have this option. And the other one that's very cool, I want to highlight for you guys. Can't pull it far, but this is the applicator that's made for small areas. So great for under the neck. We've had great treatment results with that. Under the neck, the bra fat area, any area like above the knee, that little tiny pocket of fat, that's a great one. So this has been super effective, patients love it, and that's only 5 minutes. So you do hold it in place, it doesn't get the rubber binder, but really great, really effective. So if that's all for questions, I'm gonna let him, okay, perfect, I'm gonna let him continue his treatment in peace and quiet. We'll shut the lights, put some music on, and then we'll check him in about 12 more minutes, okay? Thanks for watching.